Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Vapour eSports Friday Night Live 3v3 Rocket League tournament. My name is Nutters. I'm being joined by one of my best mates here. We've got Tresky here. He's in here casting with me. He's going to be assisting me as we get underway with the tendencies taking on Pale Horse. I have to ask, what are you expecting from tonight, Tresky?
Actually, for this game, I'm assuming Tendency is going to bring it out of a Pale Horse with a 2-0 win.
Probably not a bad idea.
Just for the beliefs that I versed Tendencies not too long ago, and their past plays are really what stands them out from other low-ranked teams.
I'll agree with you on that one, and they're actually getting straight on the attack here as Loch Ness actually comes through, gets a shot off, can't get it in. Snaresy coming through, actually gets it under Phil, but Phil just gets enough of a touch on that it does count as a clear. Now to take this one up the field, Tychild's there, but Lamont dropping that one in off the post, and Phil just able to keep Pale Horse in this one early. He gets dropped into by Tychild, and he's just not able to put that one on target, and the pressure trying to be applied here by both teams, but it's almost turning into a little bit of ping pong.
Good positioning from both teams, other than just the small mistakes.
Yeah, not looking absolutely amazing. Now, Phil actually coming through here, trying to put one in for Pale Horse, but Snaresy is there. Tries to keep that one away, and Lamont's straight on up. He's going to knock this one forward, looking quite good. Aussie Genesis actually drops this one onto the backboard. Snaresy not able to come through fast enough, as Phil will manage to clear this one out. Getting the chance here for Pale Horse, but Lamont is straight up there. Passes it off to Loch Ness. It's over the top of the crossbar. Tychild comes through, just gets that one cleared out.
Just to let you guys know, the first game is going to Power Horse Esports due to the tendencies being late. Just an admin confirmation there, guys. So that's why the light has been illuminated for them. So essentially second game here, Nutters.
Not a problem. And so essentially tendencies in their last chance here, trying to just pick up this game. And they're definitely looking good to do that so far, as Lamont's going to take this one up off the wall. Snaresy underneath that one. Can't beat Tychild to it. Loch Ness to play this one into the wall. Yet again, some more ping pong coming out as Phil's going to knock this one up. Snaresy probably just going to knock this one back upfield again. It is definitely ping pong right now, as neither team really putting this one in the back of the net. As Snaresy off the backboard can't really get anything out of that. Loch Ness putting this one high over the goal. Tychild is there to clear it out, however. And these teams actually seeming very evenly matched in comparison to what I was expecting.
Two of Pale Horse players were actually caught out right next to each other, which I think is what was the main problem in that situation. They weren't spread it out and waiting for that shot.
Yes, it's looking all right for tendencies at the moment, as obviously due to that initial first game forfeit due to time issues, they will obviously be that first game down, but being 2-0 up, looking relatively secured in this one. But Tychild off the inside of the post, just unlucky, as Snaresy will come through and finally get the clear out for tendencies. Tendencies looking just a little bit shaky, a little bit under that pressure, not being 100% calm, I'd say, and Tychild to knock this one down, almost getting lucky here. Snaresy gets the save away, but it should be an easy goal, but there we see Aussie Genesis. He comes through, he puts that one in, and with 55 seconds on the clock, they definitely look like Pale Horse could get back into this. Snaresy couldn't really get that one away. I think Phil managed to almost fake out Loch Ness there with the accidental miss of the touch, and Aussie Genesis to get it back into this one. Kickoff coming in now. Phil actually loses out quite heavily. Lamont knocking this one forward. Tychild is bringing this more central. He needs to make sure he manages his boost nicely. He does that just well enough. Snaresy able to come through. Gets the shot on Aussie Genesis to get the save.
Snaresy got a beautiful pinch off the wall, I think it was, to the center. Just giving Lamont a perfect shot, and he pushed up and capitalized on that, which puts them up by 2.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the clock gives them a very good chance here. Aussie Genesis not able to clear that one away, as Tychild will come through, plays this out to the left wing. He's going to try and follow it up, but Snaresy gets to it before him. He can't get himself up to that ball. Lamont can't actually get onto Phil's clear either. Tychild dropping this one central. This is a good chance for a shot, but nobody there to come through for Pale Horse. 10 seconds left to score here, and they need to get one goal right now. That's not going to do it for Pale Horse. I'm going to have to say that this second game, or essentially first and second game here, going in favor of the tendencies now. Yeah, so going through into what is essentially now game number 3 will mean that both teams are really on the line here. Up to the first kickoff of the match. We're just going to have to see how this one goes. The Aussie Genesis going up against Snaresy here. Trying to get this one going nicely, but Tychild coming straight on through. He's going to try and knock this one down. It's an open net, but Loch Ness just gets back. Almost challenges Snaresy, and luckily they bumped after the shot was saved. But Phil coming through, can't put that one past Snaresy. Aussie Genesis there to follow up. nice bit of pressure play being put on by Pale Horse as Aussie Genesis drops it in. Phil comes through, and Snazzy just pinches it backwards against the wall. Very, very unlucky there for Tendencies, sorry. And just leaving them that 1 goal down early in the match.
Yeah, what happened there is after the kickoff, Pale Horse went hard and kept pushing and put that offensive pressure on, which caused a little bit of ripple in Tendencies' defense, and they just snuck that ball straight past. Oh my god.
That was just unlucky. Loch Ness goes up. I think after beating it over Tychild, the fake from Lamont definitely put Aussie Genesis off. He obviously thought that he may be having to challenge that, try and get the pinch in there to clear it away, but instead, Lamont with a lovely fake gets the Tendencies the equalizing goal here. Now, Tychild, definitely the star player for Pale Horse at the moment, really shining through for me. Issues, or whether it's just a slight rush and a bit of scare coming in for the Tendencies, but they all seem to be quite tense.
The only reason I think Pale Horse might be able to pull this game out is that they keep pushing that defensive pressure and putting those balls in front of the goal for someone to come in and sweep it up. Yeah, Lamont got really unlucky with that top post hit, but luckily Loch Ness was there to back him up and come through and just get that over the top of one of Pale Horse's player.
Come through but can't get the touch. Snazzy now with an open net to shoot on. He gets the shot. Tychild is there, gets this one away. Lamont's there, don't drop this one down. 3-1 to the Tendencies of this game. Starting to just come a little bit further into the bag for the Tendencies. Lamont coming through, drops this to the side of the goal. Loch Ness coming through backwards. Aussie Genesis able to get the save. Pale Horse had to go hard. They got caught out, couldn't get any of these goals back in. What could have been 4-2 comes down to now a 5-1. We're going to go through to a short break, and once we are back, we're going to have Seriously Seductive Saints up against Game Boys. We'll be back shortly.